Hi, I'm Tony Fleming. Welcome to Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Today's car we're going to talk about is a 65 AC Shelby Cobra. Most 60s British sports cars came with 4-cylinder engines, and they were actually out of tractors. And the transmissions were called crash boxes because tractors didn't really need synchro mesh transmissions because they were really slow-speed vehicles. They were just designed to do a lot of work. And that's the kind of drivetrains they had in there. So some American cowboy comes along and decides, you know what, maybe what we'll do is we'll shove a giant V8 and a little British sports car and go racing and see what happens. And that's how this car was born. So take a walk around this car and look at the spectacular lines that you're getting when you get something like this. There is no doubt when you pull up somewhere of anybody confusing this for an Austin Healey or a Fiat. Huge fender flares, big wheels and tires, roll bars. This one's built by Superformance, and the great thing about this car is it's not a kit car. It's a factory-built car. This car is built the same way by a team of people who build the same car day in and day out. Great paint on this car. Even the stripes, which are optional, have been clear-coated over. Hood scoops riveted on like it's supposed to be. And this is the street version, so you get bumper here, coolers there. Check the exhaust out. This happens to be what they call jet hot coated, meaning that it should keep that silver finish, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. Because the last thing you want to do is have that great looking piece of exhaust become rusty. These are Halabrand wheels, and they're actually called knockoff wheels. And the reason they're called knockoff wheels is because you hit them with the hammer here, and it comes with a lead hammer, so you don't mark them up. The lead hammer is kind of soft metal to knock them off. But these are actually safety wired. Justin, can you show them the safety wire on that? They're safety wired on. Not that they would ever come off, but they're safety wired on just in case, just like the originals were one. Let's have a peek inside. You know, the great thing about it is it stayed very British inside and kind of was the roadster that everybody loved with a couple additions. This is real black German leather, Wilton wool carpets, the correct 3-spoke Motolita wheel, and the wheel is really a classic style. When you drive this car, and you drive this car at speed, all right, the tachometer is here so you can see it. But you couldn't see the speedometer because your hands were here. It blocked off all of this. So what they did was they installed a reverse counter speedometer. And the speedometer actually goes the other way. Full gauges, and all of these are made by Smiths, just like the original cars were. The nice thing about this car is it has heat. It has a convertible top, it has side windows, and it also has what's called a tonneau cover, and that's what these snaps are. So I don't know if you remember the British sports cars, you could actually put a tonneau cover over here instead of having to put everything on. If you wanted to leave the car outside for the day, you just unzip this one part and in you jump. If you're bringing 2 people, unzip the other part, it folds over right in the back. Let's check under the hood. All right, this is straight out of the Ford racing catalog. It's a 392 stroker V8 with aluminum heads, forged internals, heavy duty everything, rated at 450 horsepower. Now keep in mind, this V8 only weighs 100 pounds more than the stock 4-cylinder that came in the car, because the stock 4-cylinder was all steel, and so was the head. This is all aluminum heads, aluminum intake, aluminum water pump, pulleys. Exceptional car, exceptional. Dual electric fans. This has a blow-proof bell housing to protect you in the transmission area. This car actually has one nice feature that wasn't stock. This has a 5-speed in it instead of a 4-speed. So when you're out on the highway cruising, you know, you put it in 5th gear and it drops down to about 2,200 RPMs. Wipers, defroster, heater. So you really can drive this car in the winter. You can use it anytime, and it's a rain-friendly car too. Let me just show you, it also has a little bit of storage here in the trunk. They really have done a nice job with this car. Like the trunk keeps itself up, all the storage is back here. Here's the side windows that I told you about, the tonneau cover, the soft top, safety wire for the wheels anytime you need to take them off. Here's the lead hammer I told you about for knocking those off. Just a cool piece. Just a cool, cool piece. To close the trunk, just lift it up. Well built, great car, Superformance Cobra. We are Fleming's Ultimate Garage, 301-816-1000.